National parks are supposed to be places of beauty, relaxation, and adventure. But beneath their stunning landscapes and peaceful trails, there's a chilling, darker side. Every year, countless people enter these vast wildernesses and simply disappear without a trace. No clues, no signs of struggle, just gone. Today, we'll explore 5 of the most disturbing and unexplained disappearances in national parks. Our first case takes us back to June 14th, 1969, when 6-year-old Dennis Martin went camping with his family in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. It was Father's Day weekend, and Dennis was excited to play in the forest with his brother and a few other boys. As they were playing a game of hide-and-seek, Dennis ran into the woods to hide, but he never came back. The boys searched for him briefly before calling for the adults. What followed was one of the largest search efforts in National Park Service history. Over 1,400 people, including FBI agents, park rangers, military personnel, and volunteers, combed the woods. But despite weeks of searching, no trace of Dennis was ever found. Not a single clue, no clothing, no footprints, nothing. Witnesses later reported seeing a rough-looking man in the woods near where Dennis disappeared, but no connection was ever made. To this day, the case remains open. Was Dennis lost in the unforgiving wilderness, or was he taken by someone lurking in the shadows of the forest? In 1981, 14-year-old Stacy Ann Arras was on a horseback trip with her family and friends in Yosemite National Park. They had reached a campsite near a picturesque lake, and Stacy decided to take a short walk to snap some photos. She asked an elderly man from the group to join her, and he agreed. But partway to the lake, the man turned back, leaving Stacy to continue alone. Moments later, Stacy vanished without a trace. Her family and friends began searching the area, but there was no sign of her. Search teams combed through the park for days, but they only found a single item: the lens cap of her camera. Yosemite is one of the most popular national parks in the world, and Stacy's case remains one of its most baffling. Some speculate that she may have fallen victim to foul play, while others wonder if something more supernatural could be at work. Next, we turn to the disappearance of 18-year-old Paula Welden, a sophomore at Bennington College, who vanished while hiking the Long Trail in Vermont's Green Mountain National Forest on December 1st, 1946. Paula had been excited to spend the day outdoors, and after finishing her shift at the college dining hall, she headed out to explore the scenic trail. Witnesses saw Paula on the trail around 4 p.m., but by nightfall, she hadn't returned to her dorm. Search efforts were launched the next morning, but Paula had seemingly vanished into thin air. No signs of a struggle, no personal items left behind, nothing. Some hikers reported seeing her on the trail, but after a certain point, it was as if she had simply disappeared. Theories about Paula's disappearance vary widely. Some believe she may have fallen victim to foul play, while others suggest she got lost or injured in the wilderness. Others still wonder if the infamous Bennington Triangle, a supposed hotbed for paranormal activity, could have claimed her. Our next case is both tragic and puzzling. In July 2015, 2-year-old Dior Kunz was on a camping trip with his family in the Timber Creek campground in Idaho. What was supposed to be a relaxing family outing soon turned into every parent's worst nightmare. According to Dior's parents, they left him with his grandfather for just a moment while they went off to explore the campsite. But when they returned, Dior was gone. The toddler had vanished without a trace. The family and nearby campers searched the area frantically, but there was no sign of him. Authorities launched an extensive search, using dogs, helicopters, and teams of volunteers. But no evidence of Dior's whereabouts was ever found. What makes this case particularly strange is that the area where Dior disappeared is relatively open, with limited hiding spots. Some have speculated that an animal might have taken him, but no signs of an animal attack were found. Others suspect foul play, though no charges have ever been filed. Brandon Swanson's story isn't directly linked to a national park, but it shares eerie similarities with many of these cases. On May 14, 2008, 19-year-old Brandon Swanson was driving home late at night after celebrating the end of the school year with friends in Minnesota. At around 1:30 a.m., he accidentally drove his car into a ditch. Stranded, but uninjured, Brandon called his parents for help and gave them directions to where he thought he was. For the next 45 minutes, Brandon stayed on the phone with his parents, walking toward what he believed was a nearby town. But suddenly, he exclaimed, "Oh, shit," and the phone went dead. His parents rushed to the area but found only his abandoned car. Despite extensive searches, no trace of Brandon has ever been found. No body, no personal belongings, nothing. What happened to him remains a chilling mystery. What do you think happened to these people? Were they victims of tragic accidents, foul play, or something more mysterious? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more eerie content from Creepy Cinema.